Hey guys, we are having quite the afternoon. It's afternoon already. It's noon. I fully intended to vlog already, but this morning when I was getting ready for the day, Ralph's stomach started making crazy noises, and sometimes that means he's hungry. So I came down here to feed him, and I let him out, and I noticed he was chasing his butt, and there was a thing hanging out of it. I don't know. I think he has some kind of worms, which I don't understand because he doesn't go anywhere to get them. I don't know how else he would get them, but and then he pooped again. It was just like this liquid gel stuff. Like, I think it's the stuff that lines his stomach. So he's got a vet appointment in a little bit, and I had to like go pick up his poop and put it in a bag, and I was like the whole time. It was so bad. He hasn't done anything since then. I keep watching and like waiting, but I freaked out because what if he has like tapeworms? Can people get that? I don't know. And two, I'm like worried about him because I hate to see him sick. But here we go, probably with another couple $100 vet bill. So, because it's like the hell did you just eat? Anytime there's a holiday or anything that we have spent a lot of money on, example, our IUI, it's like it never fails he gets sick or something happens. And two, Saturday, Amber has an appointment to get all her shots, so that's already going to be a couple $100, her yearly shots that we've saved. But we're going to have to start a Wreck-It Ralph savings account for all the vet visits he takes. Hopefully it's nothing serious. I'm hoping it's really not, honestly, even a worm. Like maybe his stomach's just irritated and he pooped out. Because it kind of looked like grass, like a really long grass blade, but it was yellow. So yeah, I don't know. How do you feel, Ralph? Do you feel okay? Very confused by what your bottom's doing? Yeah, so I'm gonna take him. It's not how I envisioned my day going. But right now I'm just trying to watch him. Oh yeah, and then Amber got mad. Amber was so easy to house train, even though she had been a stray dog. Like, she was so easy to house train. She knows not to poop in the house. She will hold her poop if she has to. Oh, excuse me. But she got so mad when I separated them, because I put Ralph in the kitchen where if he had diarrhea or anything, it was easier to clean up, and I put her in the living room. She does not like it when she acts like he annoys the hell out of her, but she does not like being separated from him or feeling like he's getting treated differently. So I shut the baby gate in between the kitchen and the living room, and I pushed the chair up against it so he couldn't jump it, because yes, he jumps baby gates. And I went outside to collect his poop to put in baggies, and then hose everything down just in case it was like something, I don't know, contagious. I come back in here and she took a massive crap on our rug that we just bought like 2 months ago. And it wasn't like a gross runny one, so I could just pick it up, and I used Resolve on the carpet even though there's no remnants. And then I Lysoled it, but it still just feels so nasty. And she did it because she was mad. Do your dogs do that? They get mad at you, so they go take a shit somewhere? So rude. So, and I knew something was wrong, but I didn't think it was going to be that bad. Because when I came in, she started slinking off into the other room and hiding, like, just off the bat. So she's still hiding. You notice she hasn't come in here. She still knows what she did was wrong. Don't you? And you shredded up some cardboard. Anyway, I'll see you guys later when we're at the vet. Ralphie. Sit. Oh, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. So Ralph's hanging out the window. He's being a silly dog. Whew, okay, I'm back from the vets, and basically, look at Ralph. He's so funny. He's trying to get under the couch. So basically, his stomach's just being funky, and they gave him some medicine to help calm it, and in case there's a infection in his stomach or his intestines, he's got an antibiotic. They gave him like a dog probiotic, and they refilled his his allergy medicine because he ran out. So yeah, he is a mess. $200 later. Yeah, but I mean, we always say, like, thank God we're the ones that got Ralph, because we were, some of you guys probably weren't following me when he got his intestinal blockage, but we were so careful with him, like buying the correct toys and just doing everything right, always watching him when he has his toys, like very careful, because he's like a power chewer, and it's not just boredom, because you can't wear the dog out no matter what you do with him. He's crazy. Well, so we used to go to this other dog park. We've had many dog park issues, and this one was just the start. We used to go to this other dog park that's really close to us, but it was small. And I remember it was like 3 days before Halloween I took them, because all the dogs are wearing their Halloween costumes. So I took them in their Halloween costumes to the dog park. And I remember him like far away, like towards the rock when I was going towards him, because I don't like when they go too far from me, because I like to be able to watch them in case something happens, just like you would your kids. And I see him eating something near the rock, and I was like, oh God, he's eating poop, because you see other dogs poop when he was a baby. It's disgusting. So I was like, Ralphie, no, Ralphie. And as I got closer, he swallowed it, whatever it was. Well, a few days later, or like it was like a day or two later, his stomach, he stopped eating. And like that's when it got scary, and we went to the vet, and they thought they couldn't see anything on the x-ray for sure. So we gave him some medicines, like today, like stomach medicines. And he also wasn't pooping. So they gave him medicines, and all the stuff didn't work. Then we had to go to an ultrasound at the surgery center, and they found mass in there, and they said they had to remove it, because at that point he hadn't eaten in like 5 days, and he was so skinny, and he hadn't pooped, and we were trying to figure out what was wrong with him. If we're like, yeah, just do the surgery. That cost us like $5,000. It was really hard on us financially, but we wouldn't have done it any other way. Well, before his surgery, the reason we waited so long to take him to the emergency place is he pooped out a squeaker, like from a toy. And we didn't have any toys that had squeakers this size. The squeaker was like huge, right? And he pooped it out. So we're like, oh my God, that's what it was. And then it didn't get better, and that's when we took him to the surgery center. Well, they pulled another giant squeaker out of him. We didn't have any toys that had any squeakers like that. The toys we did get him that had squeakers were small squeakers, and as soon as he even ripped the toy in the slightest way, we took it away. And we always, like, they have a basket of toys we keep up on the bookshelf, and every night when they are allowed to play with their toys, we sit in the room with him and watch him to make sure, it's safe. Well, so we were like, where did he get these squeakers from? And then I realized that's what he was eating at the dog park. So they would always leave like toys and balls and all this stuff at that dog park, I guess for other dogs. But then the dogs would tear it up, and there'd just be parts of toys. And so that's where he ate it. So ever since then, his stomach's been so finicky. But my point in this is saying, and he's always at the vet. He was a free to a good home, otherwise he was going to go to the pound dog. And he has been one of the most expensive dogs. I think he is at this point capped our Chihuahua, who we had for 10 years, who was 20 when she died. She was also a very sickly dog, but I always say, like, God put Ralph in our life for a reason, because so many people, even just when it came to that surgery, were like, I would just put him to sleep. I couldn't afford that. Just put him to sleep. It's just a dog. And you have to make that decision. And then people were like, if he's dumb enough to do this now, you're going to have to deal with this for the next 10 or 15 years. And I was just like horrified, because some of these people were like my friends, and even some people in my family. And I was just like, wow, Ralph, you really lucked out with us, because we would never do that. So I think that's why God puts dogs like Ralph and our Chihuahua, who we lost 2 years ago, in our life, because he knows that we'll take care of them no matter how much they get into. And look, I can't find him right now. Oh, there he is. There they are. So yeah, Mama will always take care of you no matter what it takes. Anyway, I start Femara today. Tonight. It says not to take it till tonight. And I'm just like, oh, this is more of an eventful day than I thought it would be. So you guys can thank Ralph. But yeah, I got to get done stuff I meant to do earlier before the whole drama with Ralph's poop started. Another funny thing is I could hear them in back freaking out when they opened the poop bags they made me bring because it was so disgusting. And Justin didn't get to see it. And I'm sorry if you guys have a weak stomach, don't listen. But like, not the poops that look like they had worms, but there were other poops he made. And it kind of worried me because I knew it was intestinal mucus. And I know that from all the ordeal with the surgery and stuff. He was pooping. It looked like somebody made a Jell-O mold of to make it look like dog poop. It would look like a perfect dog poop, but it was nothing but like this Jell-O stuff. It was so disgusting. When they opened it back, they're like, ah! And yeah, I heard the vet say something I won't repeat, but I was just like, yeah, how do you think I felt picking that shit up in the yard when you guys asked me to do it? At least you get to look at it in a baggie. But yeah, so, okay, I'm going to go do the crap I need to get done. So I totally keep forgetting to bring this up. My spin for perfect skin finally showed up. Finally! I'm so freaking excited. So excited to use it tonight. And then I'll probably use it for a week and then I'll do like a review for you guys. Something like this, I feel like a week is more than enough time. So excited. Okay, all right. My pregnancy test came. It came in this weird box. I won't show the front of the box because it has my address. But there were like 700 stickers on it. It's the weirdest thing ever. Like, it had like my address on it like 7 times and like stickers over stickers. It was weird. Let me show you this to you guys. This bag, but that's all my pregnancy tests. I think there's 20 of them. I'm gonna count them and make sure they're all there, but that's to test out my trigger shot. I have an actual blood pregnancy test scheduled after the IU. I don't know if I'm gonna test. I don't know how it's gonna be like if I'm gonna wait till my blood pregnancy test or if I'm gonna test on my own. Like, a part of me wants to test on my own as well. But if that's negative, I'm going to be crushed. I don't know what's harder, to experience that by myself alone in a bathroom or a phone call from the doctor. So we'll see. But for now, I'll be able to test out my trigger. Exciting. Okay, guys, it's the first day of Femara. I'm excited. Are you excited? Are we going to have a baby this time? Finally? Positive thought. Go back. How many do I need?
2.
So I take 2?
Take 2 and
Over there. This is what they look like. All right. This is finally it. I hope. So we went to the pet store and we got Ralphie some more birthday presents and their food, and I had to get food because he's on these probiotics from the vet. And they're like a powder, and he eats dry food, so we had to buy wet food to mix the powder with. Did you like your probiotics? So then we got him some birthday presents, and what else? Oh, I want to show you guys. This is funny. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, there's no personal information. The very top thing on there says, "Do not use this medicine if you are pregnant or plan to become pregnant." Isn't that funny? Do not operate vehicle. May cause drowsiness. I hope it causes drowsiness because I need sleep. This is the other funny thing. Progesterone 1 per vagina each time at night. 1 per vagina. 1 per vagina. How many vaginas should I have? Because I only have 1. I mean, do you guys have more than 1 vagina? I don't know. I thought that was funny. So weird. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna go to bed, I think, and we're gonna lay in bed and we're gonna watch Vikings. If you guys watch Vikings, it is so good. I don't know. I don't really like, I know they like raped and pillaged and all that stuff. Here's the like weird thing about me. I don't mind violence. It doesn't bother me. I don't mind sex. It doesn't bother me, but I cannot stand watching rape. Like I cannot stand it. I can't watch it. Like whenever that happens, I have to just like look away. I can't stand it. And I hate it. So I mean, I get that's what they did, but yeah. Anyway, so we're gonna watch that and then go to sleep. So see you guys tomorrow. Bye.